Right, today I've got some business to do in the city, hence the train, so we're going to poke around on some trains. And for more trains, we're going to go to Easey's, which is a restaurant with 3 trains on the roof. I've been wanting to do a video on this for a while, and most of the videos I've seen aren't very clear about it. So if we're really lucky, I might get permission to get a drone shot too. So, we'll see you in the city. Nervous about the heights. We'll work our way down. I appreciate the Aussie flags there. Alright, we got some trams to find. That's a long metro.
I know.
Alright, now we're away from the hustle and bustle. We've got about a 1 kilometre walk. A free bike lock. Yeah, you know why they're free? Those combi locks are really easy to pick. Now, this for me is a bit of an interesting feature. This is the pantograph lines that go up and over and run the overhead power for the electric trains.
Like the metro.
And some of these are some very vintage transformers in there. We've got a concrete plant too, this is cool. All the colonial era buildings here. Obviously these were archways, but they've been bricked up. It's pretty cool looking. So my apprentice here is going, we don't see trains. And I just had to point that out. Oh. Alright, we're on Easey Street. There's a substation in here. And Easey's gets its name from Easey Street. The trains are up there. We'll go for a walk. Try and find a toilet while we're there too. Alright, we are at last almost there. Let's see if we can get the drone up. We've definitely leaned into the theme here. There's all sorts of like rails and sleepers and all sorts of stuff. A very, very rail themed. We're gonna go have a feed and we'll get back to you in a minute. We're going up the stairs. Well, there is a handrail in here, but it's recessed. That's interesting. Lots of tags. Okay. Gonna get lost in here. It is. There's actually 3 up here.
I wonder if you could go in the second one and the third.
You can, and we just did. You know the room we just walked through? That was a train. Okay, so we're on our way back from Easey's, and mixed feelings about it. Now, we didn't have a reservation and all the trains particularly were booked out, But we did get a spot where I could fly my mini drone out and get a good droney shot. The food is, you're definitely paying for the location. But the location's pretty cool. So, I don't think anything was technically wrong with the food. It was just smaller portions. And I guess I'm left with the feeling that I've had probably slightly better food in other places, but at the same time, it's not bad. It's like you can't fault it.
If you're a Big Mac, then I suggest going to Easey's.
You reckon a bit better than a Big Mac at least? Okay.
Big Mac.
My apprentice is definitely a fan, and she reckons it was great. So I don't know. Maybe I've been spoilt for choice.
What?
But definitely they're going for. It's also mixed feelings about it. They've gone for like a rail vibe, but then gone down the graffiti and the rap and the ghetto vibe. And I guess you've got to pick your audience, who you're trying to appeal to. So, but it's been around a long time and it's still very popular and it gets packed out. So I guess the numbers say it's a good place to go. But anyway, it's interesting stuff. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to find our way back on the trains now.
I saw that beautiful flowers.
I found flowers. Well, days like today, I'm glad traffic lights exist. I don't really feel like playing Frogger today. Victoria Park, I have heard stories about that in my childhood. Apparently it's an interesting place to go check out. Fortunately, not today. And there's locked gates in the way and fences and stuff.
One eternity later.
Alright, well it's dark. We made it home and we've still got another hour to go, so it's fun. We'll see how we go.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we're on the way home finally. It did cost us $60 to get our car out of the parking. Parked in the all-day parking bit, but we got there an hour after they close. They lock it up and they don't release your vehicle unless you pay them $60 in cash, which I had to go hiking in the rain down to an ATM to get the cash out. So anyway, we will be home. I'm going to call this the end of this video, and yeah, I hope it was interesting. For us, it was certainly an expensive day out. Anyway, we'll see you all later.